Hello everyone. So I'm going to do a special reading for today just because it is the, well, as we call it, it's kind of a super moon, a blue moon, but it's a full moon in Aquarius. It's also known as the Sturgeon moon, but this is a rare super blue moon. And so with it being so special, feel the energy of it. It's a time of stepping into your power and, letting go of a lot of things, letting go of what is no longer serving your highest purpose. With that being said, I pulled 2 cards, and the way I'm going to read this is I'm going to read the cards that go on either side in chronological order of the Justice card and of the Judgment card that are here. So I just happened to pull 2 major arcana, which is a very strong reading for our super rare blue moon. So with that said, let's begin. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Just go with what vibes, okay? And I do have a Moonology Oracle card, and I also have one piece of advice from your guides. And then I pulled 2 to 3 from my new timing deck that I've created. So if you have any questions regarding the timing of whatever situation is related here, I'll give you a few of those just to give you an idea, okay? So let's start. So first, what's the message the full moon is trying to convey to you? First, we have the Justice card. This particular Justice card, I was called to pull this deck, use the Light Seers deck, very popular. So with the Justice card, you almost see like 2 versions of this woman. She's got a different version of her in her reflection. It's very watery and airy, with this card. I really love how they conveyed this. And she's unsheathing a katana. At the same time, you see the 2 cups as the balance, as the scale, so to speak. But for me, what I see are a sword and I see 2 cups. So with swords and cups, what do you think of that? I think the swords are, thoughts, communication, and sometimes they can represent the psychic side, like telepathy, and kind of like the imagery that you're seeing, the things that you pick up that aren't there. But also I've got the cups where now we're into feelings, all these emotions, and this is what you feel. And it can also represent the clairsentience, picking up on the physical feelings, not just the emotional ones in your body. So maybe that's kind of telling you to keep an eye on what you're thinking and feeling about. To me, this card represents a balance. Justice can be a karma card. So if there is any karma involved here, it's not a bad thing. Karma's just evening out. Like every life is just, karma has a way of working itself out to where everything is balanced again. As you see the 2 cups, they don't seem to be, topsy-turvy. They're not kind of unbalanced here. I'd say for the most part, this woman has it right. She's got it perfectly balanced with her sword. Her thoughts and feelings are one. They're aligned in this picture for me. So now that she's got both, I feel like she's of sound mind and body to be able to connect, not just in meditation, to be able to connect with others, to communicate properly. So I think this is the biggest message right here. Is, you're going to want to balance your thoughts and feelings. So what comes before the Justice card? That would be the Wheel of Fortune. So I love this. The Wheel of Fortune, that is fate. It is destiny. It is things are turning in your favor. I feel like this blue moon's message is that things are going to go in your favor. If you've got the Wheel of Fortune out ahead of it, and things are turning in your favor, so things should be evening out now, which is where we are with the Justice card in the present. We'll say the Wheel of Fortune is like recent past, right? So things are starting to manifest and come to you, and now you have the Justice card, so your thoughts and feelings are balancing out here. And then what do we have after the Justice? We've got the Hangman. That's telling you that during this full moon, to stop, to take a breather, to pause and reflect. Go outside and look at this beautiful moon if you get the chance to. And enjoy it, Allow it to reflect whatever comes up for you physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Allow it. Process it and allow it to flow. Allow it to do whatever it needs to do to send you in a new direction or to heal, or just if it makes you happy. But it's definitely a time of feeling that power inside of you. And then whatever it is that is just not working in your life, it's time to remove it or let it go. Release it. Now, the other message over here. Let's go to Judgment. This card for me has always been personally, her soul is being pulled out. And you know, the soul looks like a dancer. I feel like this woman's always wanted to be a dancer. And like, this is her soul calling her, you know, come dance. It's her calling to be a dancer. Let's just put it like that. But with the Judgment card, this is where I feel the pull. You're feeling your soul call to you, telling you like, this is what you're meant to do, whether that's for a career or you're meant to move right now, or meant to change jobs, or you're meant to start a relationship or even end one. So I feel like a lot of you are coming to this headway where your soul is saying, hey, this is what you need to go towards. Don't ignore that. Because trust your intuition when your soul's pulling you to something, because that is basically God, universe, everything in this world, like telling you that this is where you're going, is where you belong. So let's look at what's before and after. So before Judgment, we have the Sun. I love it. The Sun is such a happy card, and that makes sense because this pull that you feel, your soul calling to you, the Sun card represents that is what makes you happy. And you know that makes you happy. And you feel that strong desire to go towards, you know, to follow where your soul wants to go. The Sun card tells you it's happy. And in the present moment, you're feeling it. You're wanting to follow it. You want to see what happens, what manifests with it. And you know what? What comes after Judgment? The World card. And the World card, that is a completion. It's the finishing of one thing. It's a renewal, you know, it's a cycle. So you may be ending a cycle here of things that weren't going well in your life. Things are finally coming in your favor. It's time to start a new chapter. So where one thing is ending, something new is going to begin. And your soul is pulling you towards that rebirth, you know, that renewal of what is to come with the World card. And for some, the World card can also be a completion. And I don't mean like ending. I mean like finally you feel whole inside. The world is like whatever is coming towards you, or the Judgment card is pulling you, like your soul's pulling you towards this thing. This is going to be your emotional fulfillment. It's like the World card is all the 10s put together just about. You won't have to worry about carrying the burden of the 10 of Wands anymore. You won't have to worry about those 10 of Swords, like with something that's ending, because it's all leading to a renewal, a new cycle with the world in which it's a new chapter, as I've said. Then you have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. That is having your house, your home, your money, your love, and everything that you want to be fulfilled in your life, inside and out, mentally, physically, spiritually, in all ways. So the world, in essence, it's going to be it completes you. Whatever this is, it's going to complete you. So the new moon is telling you to release what doesn't serve you, to get yourself aligned, thoughts and feelings aligned, so that you can trust your intuition, follow your soul, your heart, go towards what makes you happy. And that's going to work out for you way more. And don't let the fear hold you back. Just go to it. This is meant to be. So with that, I'm going to give you, my gosh, almost 10 minutes. We have full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Yes. If you've been feeling angry, upset, things not going your way, get rid of the negativity. The positivity is going to allow things to flow, and things are going to get so much better. So what do your guides want you to know? Save your anger. What you say in the heat of the moment cannot be unsaid. Be careful with your words during this time, because if you get in a fight, you could end up, you know, cutting off a family member, or they cut you off, or you could end up ending a friendship or a relationship. So please be careful with that. As for timing, if you're wondering about timing, 1 to 3 hours, Tuesday or right around the corner. So whatever your timing question is, you go with what fits you best. So let's hope. I did a few because I wasn't really sure. I just figured I want to give people options. Everybody has a different scenario going on. So I hope that helps. Enjoy the moon and take time to really reflect and relax and just enjoy it. Soak up the moonlight. All right, until next time.